Hey folks, it's Frith Guardians here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. The Primus forged a fine blade, but it will do you no good in its current state. Fortunately for you, I possess the skill to finish his work. That being said, I will require materials, and the other chosen have been too preoccupied with their combat drills to assist me at the forge, even as they demand more weapons and armor. That's where you come in. You want a new blade? You'll have to earn it.
The price. Nothing is given. Everything is earned. That includes the materials for your hilt.
Well, you could charm the paint off walls, couldn't you? Let's go. Ooh, now this is a mount suitable for this zone, I would say. So we need to find, like, bits and pieces. There, that stuff right there. Overgrown mass. Pulsating hide scraps. Chop out some of those. Animated flesh. Let's get some of these animated fleshes. Right here, the little fleshy bits. These guys aren't going to help me, are they? They're just going to sit there and look at me and laugh and do nothing. Fine, fine, fine. Be like that. See if I care. See? Look at me. Not caring. Here I am, not caring at all. I don't care. You do whatever you need to do. Lazy bums. Right. I want to go here. A Jade Path. Well, I suppose a Rivendell's Death Charger. Now that's more like it. That's the kind of bad boy that we want to be cruising around on. Yes. I like it. I like it. Mayo mucho. Now I've got empowered bones. Right. I see. I've got stacks of these items everywhere. So I got one there, and there's one up the top of the hill up there. So where's? Yeah, I can go up here. No, not that one. Right, that one there is fallen in love. There. Right, so there's one here. What I'm curious about is, can I gather it up here? Take those two, and then run them all the way down the hill, or are they going to run away from me before I get down to the bottom of the hill? That's the bit that I'm not sure about. I mean, I can do that so that I, like, attract their attention some more. And I can do that so that I attract their attention some more. And then go and chop into this one. So they've got another one down here. Right, it does look like I'm at least able to kite them a little way. This is what I like to do. I like to be able to, like, kite them at a distance. And then, you know, we can kind of, like, put them to bring them all down together. Rather than having to kill one at a time. Because I do a lot more efficiently if I can kill groups of things. That is my strength, and it's both my strength and my weakness. Right, well, there's a few. It won't take long at this rate to get all of the ones that we need. Where is this bone thing? It's not that one. I've got... Oh, the bone thing is all the way down over there. I can see it now. It's got that, like, little circle bit right there. That pulsating overgrown mass right there. There's two more of these things in it. There we go. Alright. Just go take these out. That won't take long. And then, well, I'm kind of hoping if I get 6 each from these two, that'll be it. Yes, excellent, fantastic. There, we've got all 40 pulsating hide scraps that we need. So an armored frostboar, that is actually a fitting mount for this area. That one does work. We've got a thing down here. We want to go and get a bone from down here. Marrowjaw. That's the one that we want. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute and lovely, isn't it? Isn't he pretty? Isn't Marrowjaw so pretty and lovely? Oh, what is he doing? Drains health every second. Look. Not much of that. He's spitting on me. Wow. That's bad news. That's a bad news spit, that is. Let me charge up a little bit there. He's doing me a lot of damage. Let's move out of the way of that so that I'm not actually, like, being consumed quite so rapidly. Avenging Wrath. Become an avatar of retribution. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be an avatar of retribution. I don't mind. And then I can hit that one and you again. And then there. Let's move out of the spit, and then we're okay. It's a lot safer like that. And then I've got the bones, plus I've also got the other bits as well. A frost wolf type situation that I got going on here is a trained snarler. Again, a mount that is suitable for this zone. I like this. I like this a lot. We're sort of making some progress here now. But I tell you what, before I actually go and turn this in, I'm kind of thinking these... Yeah, we'll turn this in a little bit. We're going to go and check on our auctions before we do anything else. And to do that, I want to half back. So we're half back into the Grand Concourse, and then we'll see, because we've got a little bit of ore from Bastion, and we've got a little bit of ore from here, if there is a auctioneer mount anywhere around here. This time of day, there isn't very often. Like, other times of the day, there's almost always the mounts kicking around. But at the moment, there isn't. Like, they seem to be few and far between at the moment. So there is another option, of course. We go and we put on the Cloak of Coordination, which is our Stormwind teleportation cloak, and we teleport to Stormwind. We've got 3 oxane ore, 9 selenium, which is not very much at all. It is a pitifully small amount, considering how long we've been racing around in Maldraxxus and that for, but it's at least a start. And then I run off. Now, I mean, I could just send this to my bank ult and do it that way, but at the moment, our bank ult is being used for disposing of, like, I've got 2 things to keep track of that are our own. Other than that, everything else we're selling at the moment is stuff from the guild bank, and therefore I don't really want to confuse the issue too much by putting too much stuff with, like, from us. So I'll do it like this. And we'll go into here. Right, so we got selenium ore there. Now, if I click on that one, oxane ore, and I search for that, we'll add that to our favorites. It's 95 gold a pop right on there. That is just awesome. So I'm going to add this in. We've got 10 sellers in there, so there's a good chance that we won't necessarily be able to get our 95 gold. But yeah, I'll go for it. There's 300 gold that we get just for that. And then the selenium ore at the moment is... Well, there's 3... Yeah, but look, we got 1,100 pieces at 65 gold. So chances are that 65 gold is the going rate. So we'll put that in. There's another 580 gold in there. A shadowy flank, that's 27 gold for that one shadowy flank. So we'll list that one. Mortal coiled spring from an engineer. Someone sent me that. Worm-fed gear assembly. Someone gave me I think Sen gave me these things. Look at that. 100 and... Yes, she did. But it's 155 gold. I reckon we should sell that. There, because that's potentially 3,000 gold. Create auction. And then... Yeah, I'm really sorry, Sen. We'll sell it now, and then we'll make them back later. Hopefully make some cash out of this. Silver Guild Pike, that is 38 gold. We've gone and fished those up previously, so we will sell those. Worm-fed gear assemblies at 47 gold apiece. We'll try that for another 1,200 gold. Look at the money that we can get from this. 22 gold for the monolite ore. Yeah, that price isn't going to change much. Centurion Anima Core. Replete with Anima. Max stack 200. Okay, that's not worth selling. Handful of Lystrite bolts. 60 gold a pop. Yeah, sell those. So the Centurion Anima Core. That one, I think, is one that we would want to send to our ults rather than anything else. Let's just pop these in. I got Lost Soul. That's not worth very much. Porous stone is now down to just a few silver apiece. It was selling for many, many golds previously. Ethereal meat is just a gold apiece. No, we're not doing that. Raw seraphic wings, they're the same. Shrouded cloth is much the same. It's not worth selling. Lightless silk, on the other hand, at 134 gold a pop, yes. And then Lystrite ore, 14 gold. We'll just hold that now. There's no point in trying to sell that, I don't think. So we also had these greens. Now, that's 49 gold. There's a 27 gold deposit, and I can get 46 gold if I go and sell it. No, it's really not worth it. We'll just sell it. 295 for Steel Scale Cloak of the Harmonious. Now, that's 36 gold. Why is that 295? Probably because of this, and then people, like, aiming for two. Although mine is level 93, whereas those are level 129, which means that the one I've got is probably utterly useless and not worth trying to sell. And then I've got Glimmerhoof, that's level 93. The level 129's, yeah, it's not worth it. Right. We have established that it is not worth trying to sell, so we'll just hold on to it and we'll ditch it at a merchant instead. That's everything that I want to put onto there. Now we can go and check our other auction character. We're taking our short intermission and just checking on our sales. And it looks like we've sold quite a few items this time round. We've got Dranic Agility Flask, an enchantment, another one. The Dark Iron Ore, all sold. 2,300 coming in for that. Strange Dust is our own, so there's 270 that we can keep. The rest of it isn't. And then we've got a whole load of stuff. Oh, we've got a couple more bits here. So there's that one sold. Smolderweb Hatchlings, 10 gold. And then a choker for 50 gold right there. So, yeah, it's one stack of Strange Dust, 270. So we're looking at about 10 grand that we got at the moment. If I pull everything in and just see how much money we get all together, and then once we've opened all of that, we can I'll quickly get it relisted and we can head back over to Grundorn and continue on with our story. Yeah, right, removed everything, and I got 3,790. There was a little bit from us, just like 270 or something. So we will drop 3.5 grand into the guild bank, because it was guild items that we were doing stuff with. So 3,500 into there, like that. And that leaves us with a rather nice 10,400 gold. So we're going to list everything here, and I'll just check the auction house with the normal small stuff. I haven't got a helicopter thing selling at the moment. I haven't bothered to gather up the ingredients for it. We won't worry about that just at the moment. The flying machine right here, there are a few of them being listed, so we're not going to worry about it just for the time being. We'll just sell the other stuff that we've got. Strange Dust, I'm not buying out any of that at the moment, not for that price. And then Fell Iron Ore over here, 23 gold each. You know, I'm going to buy those, and then we'll list the stuff that we've got for just a little tiny bit more. But there's nothing else I'm going to do. So I'll get all of this listed, and then we can skip straight back to Grundorn in Maldraxxus. I've just been given logged in here, and I am the Arbiter's Fate Scribe. It is my duty to observe the strands of destiny that the purpose lays before us. Fate flows through you, mortal, as you journey through the Shadowlands, and now it offers you a choice. Return to Oribos, Grundorn, that I might help guide your path. The purpose is our way. I suspect this might be because over the weekend I was playing on Frithgar a little bit, and I got to the point where I made a choice as to which covenant I wanted to join. So I suspect that it's related to that. Now, the other thing that I need to point out is that our myopic Illuminati, the COVID spore that has been following us around for quite some time, it is a remarkable coincidence that Illuminati is also the COVID spore. That's going to feed the conspiracy theorists worldwide, that one is. That is going to really get them going. There's the conspiracy theorists that live in that strange place called Earth. It's a very bizarre place, that one is. But anyway, that's not what I'm after. I want to go into Pet Journal in here, and I want to go and I want to search Pete something in it. Peter Heap. There, Blight Breath. He's the one that we want, actually. We want him following us around for a little while. And put him on there. Get rid of that one. Peter Heap is going to follow us around. We didn't want him in Bastion because he kept throwing up all over my shoes, but he kind of fits a lot better with the other area. The reason that we're in Stormwind is because I listed some of the stuff that I actually picked up. I've got Auction House, a few things have been returned. Sia says, congratulations. Congrats, Grungy. I hear you finally made it to Maldraxxus. What a better way to celebrate than with new, more flavorful food. It's not bland, like that garbage from Bastion. It even has Queen Leia stamp of approval on it. So dig in and enjoy. Yeah. Sia, the thoughtful and trustworthy. If you call yourself the trustworthy one, I question it. Tasty toes, finger foods, corpse reanimator. Interesting little meal that you've created for us there. I'm sure it's very, very tasty. I'm sure it's absolutely delicious. Must remain seated while eating tasty toes and finger food. Yeah. I'm gonna drink some corpse reanimator. Okay, now I'm a little bit tipsy. Oh, we ought to, you know, as I'm a little bit tipsy. So Oxane ore 3 for 270 gold, selenium ore 9 for 550, 9 silver gill pike for 325, 20 worm-fed gear assemblies for 900 gold, lightless silk times 4 for 500, mortal coiled spring 21 for 3,102. Okay, we've done alright with that. The shadowy shank, some worm-fed gear assemblies, and a handful of striped bolts all returned to us. We'll have those back a minute. There we go. So that got us 5,600 gold. That's not bad at all. I'm going to just list a couple of items here while I'm here. Then we're heading back to Oribos. So it was right here. It was the handful of the striped bolts, 46 gold. The worm-fed gear assemblies, 30 gold a pop for those. That. Was there anything else? I don't know if there was or not. I've got a bit of monolite ore there. How much is that? That's 4 gold. Okay, I'm not going to sell that. There was a shadowy shank there. It's only 8 gold. That's going to get me. The ethereal meat is a gold. That one is a gold. The striped ore is 12 gold. I'll hold on to the rest of that stuff. We'll hang on to it now, and we'll do something with it. So there's everything that I want to do here. So, and there he is. Peter is already throwing up all over us. That's just great, isn't it? So we want to get back to Oribos a minute. Now, we need to go in Oribos. Oh, it's just outside here, next to the inn. There is the one, Fate Scribe Rotal in Oribos. Now, I reckon that this is so that we can choose to continue on doing the campaign, or we can choose to do the other bit. That's what I'm guessing, because of what I did with Frithgar.
What do you seek?
Welcome, mortal. May you find your way in the purpose. Welcome, mortal. Allow me to explain the choice that the purpose is set before you.
May the purpose guide you.
I want to speak with you about the threads of fate. Fate and time are intertwined. Their ways can be bent, reshaped, if the purpose wills it. The touch of a great power is upon your soul, mortal. Through its influence, I can change your fate and offer a path forward. Should you choose to walk it, the denizens of the Shadowlands will look upon you as they do the others who have already journeyed through their realms. Each of the covenants will welcome you, eager for you to join their ranks. Whichever you choose, you must help them grow strong. But if you take this road, there is no going back. The decision is yours. Right, well,
Order shall be restored.
level up. So you got the Threads of Fate. Level up by doing world quests, side quests, bonus objectives, and dungeons. Main storyline quests will be skipped, and you will choose your covenant immediately. You will have access to all Shadowlands zones except the Maw. This choice is final and cannot be undone. Level up by playing through the main Shadowlands story, just as you did on your first character. You will move zone by zone through the narrative arc before reaching level 60 and selecting a covenant. If you change your mind, you can return to the Fate Scribe at any time and choose to follow the Threads of Fate. So if you switch to the Threads of Fate, that's it, you cannot undo it. Or we can replay the main storyline, or we can leave it as it is and not make a decision. We can simply leave it as it is so that there are a few extra quests kicking around and that sort of thing, and not make a decision. Deliberately avoid choosing. And that's what I'm going to do at the moment. I'm going to deliberately avoid choosing. I'm going to keep going with things the way they are, and then we can sort of come back to this at a later date and maybe change things round. So I thanked Torvald for his gift from Sia. Knowing that the gift was from Sia, you better make sure that finger food isn't actual fingers. Yeah. He's got a point there, you know. That Sia is a bit of a suspect character. To the Ring of Transference. Okay, we need to go on a little bit of a jaunt via the Flight Master back to for doing these two quests right here, which is...
You are welcome here.
You are welcome here. That's where my two are, so I want to go to the Spearhead.
May you find your fate.
There's a little spot of Listrite just here outside of the gates. I will grab that, and then I will... Ooh, the Green Raptor. I spent quite a while trying to get a mount that I felt was suitable to this area just now. And I kept getting, like, all of the ones that I would have liked to have in Bastion, and no sort of rough and rugged and tough ones coming up. But, the Raptor, I feel, is quite acceptable for this kind of area. You know, a big meat-eating monster like that. I think that's absolutely fine. Anyway, we need to get up to the top and speak to the smith up there. We got the two quests that we did for her that we need to turn in. And then we got more work to do after that. I can see them right here. These, the ones in green. Yes, these ones in green right here. If I speak to you...
What are my orders?
See?
Bodies break.
I can't do anything about that one. I know that that one is troublesome. I know that that one is a traitor to our cause, and we need to get rid of them, but I can't do anything about it. This is not the way. This is not the way. Yeah? I want to be able to say, this is the way, but I can't, because it's not. Right. Bonesmith Airmere. It is Airmere, isn't it?
Speak up! Good soldiers need good blades.
Good soldiers need good blades.
This had better be good.
This had better be good. Brave enough to manage this? Good. I knew that beast would prove no challenge for you.
The Primus chose me for a reason.
Can't be that difficult, can it? You work quickly, don't you? I could use more assistants like you. We get Cruel Executioner's leg guards. There's a nice little upgrade.
Armor can't compensate for weakness.
Like that. Armor can't compensate for weakness. That's everything I need. Time to get to work. I'd stay close if I were you. Forging a weapon is never a simple task when the Primus handiwork is involved. If he taught me anything, it was to expect the unexpected.
I don't do repairs. Well, are you ready to start or not?
I will be, just as soon as I've popped on my new trousers. Excuse me a minute. There we go, I have popped on my new trousers. Now I am looking snazzy. We have got Ceremonious Gauntlets right there, which we want to swap over. That's another bit that Torvald made for us. Yes, I do want them. So those are soulbound, they can go. The Executioner's Girdle right there. Yeah, we want to wear that one. Oh, we've got the Bone Guard chest plate. I'm wearing... Oh, it's actually a slight upgrade. That's level 57. The helmet right there. Judicious Aspirant's Helm is what we're wearing. And we've got the Ceremonious Helm by Torvald, which we can put on. That's going to give us mastery versatility. There we go. We popped that one on. And so that goes down there. We've got 3 items here that we can't equip. Level 57, 56, 57. So when we get to level 56, we can put one of them on, the belt. And where did that one come from? Depraved Tutor's Signet of the Peeler. That's not... I don't even know where I got that one from. And then we've got 2 here. Ceremonious Pauldrons from Torvald and Ceremonious Breastplate from Torvald as well. Everything else... No. The breastplate right there. 1 armor, 1 strength. Slight upgrade. We'll go with that then. We will pop that one on. And... that's it for upgrades. Shield right there. We've got a shield upgrade that we're using. Yes, okay. So I don't have anything else that I want to do there with upgrades and so on. Do I want to make myself look different to this? I was kind of thinking that I want to do the Echoes of Mortality quest before I transmog that.
Need something forged?
I won't worry about it. I'm ready to start forging a room.
The Primus may have taught me a lot about the forge, but I've learned a thing or two myself since then.
Right. The Primus taught her
He enchanted the blade. Of course he did. You might want to get ready for a fight.
Do I have to? Really? Sounds like a lot of work. Thanks, Peter. You're quite a repulsive creature, aren't you, Peter?
Keep those things off me
Absolutely
while I
disgusting
work.
sometimes.
This is a test of your
Throwing up
skills
all
as
over
well
my
as
feet.
mine.
Okay, fine. If it's a test of my skills, I will not fail this test. I will slaughter everything in my path. Like that. Haha! Vanquish's hammer throws a hammer at your target, dealing 1,000 shadow damage and empowering an next word of glory to all... Oh, yeah, of course. Right, I remember that one now. Nothing else happening yet. Well, I easily took care of them. What else we doing?
Just how many souls did he forge into this thing?
Were these like really bad souls or something for him to imprison them within the blade? I'm wondering if maybe that's what happened. Maybe like that they were just like really, really naughty boys and girls, and so that's why they got fastened into the blade. It could be. You never know. It could be that is why the Primus, trapped them. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, the Primus does sound like a pretty cool dude. So, but he also sounds like someone that you didn't want to cross. Not in the slightest. Where's his seat? The big Primus seat. Can you see it from here?
The enchantment's final...
Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today, and you can tell by the rather haunted expression on my face that delving into the world of the undead takes its toll on a man. So I'm going to rest up here in Stormwind for a bit. Quick plug, if you check out the description, you'll find a link to Fanatical down there, where you can buy all kinds of games. I use them myself. And if you use them via my link in the description, you will earn me a very small commission. That does not affect the price that you pay. Thank you very much. So if you enjoyed the episode, then please hit down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guardians. Goodbye, and see you later.